watching me, I really want them to feel like they're there with me. I want them to feel like they're the ones dancing. Oftentimes people come up to me and I wish I could dance.
It's just an intro. And I don't really got ain't got no way to delegate. Not even validation.
My name is Malik Elijah Hayward. I am a first-year freshman from Houston, South Carolina. Since 2014, pain students are outside socializing. So that's how I wanted to enhance my art skills. What an idea of something, then you make, well, in the eye of creativity,
My favorite thing about my career is that I can better people's lives. I can rehabilitate and habilitate communication disorders and make people believe that they can do anything they want to do. To date, I think this is my
Good evening, everyone. My name is Wymark Barton, and we're here coming to you live from the campus of South Carolina State University, giving you the Word and Street News. On today's segment, we'll talk to several students about how they felt about 2016 elections. Hey Bulldogs, my name is Wymark Barton. I'm coming to you live from the campus of South Carolina State University with your NC State Campus News TV. Have you noticed anything different lately? What about the progress behind me? Here in the campus of South Carolina State University, we would like to thank the Home Depot's very own Return to Your School program for allowing us to implement our very own Legacy Park here at South Carolina State University. Alright, so right here is one of the gazebos built by the Return to Your School money here at South Carolina State University. We have the different chairs and benches. Also the desk area where you can just flip it out and turn to a desk. Students come out here, do homework, chill with their friends, all sorts of things. But as far as the chair bench, this is exactly how it works. You just reach behind it, hand lever here, and push forward. Doing so to where you and your friends can come sit down, enjoy the day. Hello, my name is Wymark Barton, and I'm here with
Kay Snyder, Director of Marketing at South Carolina State University.
and today we're going to give you a little tip or insight about Return to Your School and how it's helped our university. Good evening, everyone. My name is Wymark Barton, and we're here coming to you live from the campus of South Carolina State University, giving you the Word and Street News. On today's segment, we'll talk to several students about how they felt about 2016 elections, and here it is.
I'm glad it's over because it brought out people's true colors in the election. Unfortunately, a lot of people didn't get who they wanted to be in office, who they voted for, but we just have to deal with what we have been dealt with and move on as a country.
It's a lot to think about because, in my opinion, I don't feel like both qualify to run. Not just because Hillary is a female, but I don't feel like they qualify to run United States in the way that it should be ran.
I mean, I'm kind of upset because I wanted Bernie Sanders to win. That's who I voted for. People ain't go out there and vote. But I mean, it's a clear cut who I think should be the president. Should be Hillary to me.
Thus far, I believe that the candidates that should have been strongly prevailing in the election have all failed out. And my personal bias. But as far as what we have left, I do believe that Hillary is a full candidate.
I'm glad that it's over with, and I'm glad that we finally figured out who's going to be our next president. I don't agree with the new president, but I'm just glad that it's finally over with.
And again, this is Wymark Barton with your Word and Street News, reporting from South Carolina. You all have a great day.
My name is Malik Elijah Hayward. I am a first-year freshman from Neesmith, South Carolina. Since 2014, painting was always something I aspired to do. Like being in the art room doing break while the other students are outside socializing. So that's how I wanted to enhance my art skills. What inspired me to paint is the texture, the color, the structure, and art to make it come alive. Well, it allows me to showcase my creative side by looking at something and knowing that it's a piece of art that stands out, something that you did and not something you created from someone else's idea. The element of art I work most well with is all pastel because it allows me to, it's a contrast between the image and what's going in the picture, and it emphasizes the drama in my emotions. Because if you have an idea of something, then you make, it's a vision. In order to have a vision, you have to have that mindset. And that mindset expresses yourself on paper. The university transformed my life not only academically, but from the professors, intellectuality, the students, you get to know them, and you also learn from the student. So it's to give you tools that's necessary to be successful in life. Well, in the eye of creativity, I see myself as a doctor teaching the kids the structure, the culture, and the life of art. Because there are many kids that have a vision, and everybody's vision is not the same. And with that vision, you can express it however you want it, whenever you want it. Just get in the room and relax and just express yourself. And I just want to be able to teach and have fun with something I love to do. I am a young artist exploring the art world.
My name is Sonny Moore. I am a junior speech pathology and audiology major from Atlanta, Georgia. And I am a professional dancer.
Whoa, DJ Listen Light. Big body, big cookies.
Well, I started dancing about 14 years ago. I was 7 years old. I did a lot of work with the high school band, Columbia High School out in Decatur, Georgia. I was in elementary school at the time, a little tight, then. And I started off as a majorette mascot. After that, I basically joined a group called Visions Dynamic Dance Ministry. And that's where I guess I really started to feel my way or learn the 8 count, or what most people may know as choreographed movements. Dancing allows me to really express who I really am. A lot of people, they know me, but they don't know me, or they'll know that, Sonny, she's this goofy, weird, not like everybody else type girl. And the way that I dance, I want to make sure that you see that through my dance. When I'm in that element, when I'm in that, atmosphere, for people or viewers watching me, I really want them to feel like they're there with me. I want them to feel like they're the ones dancing. Oftentimes people come up to me and I wish I could dance, because if I could dance, I'd be doing what you're doing, So I want them, I like hearing that, because I know that at that point they've seen me dance, they've seen something in me that wants them to do it too. And I think that's, when you've created that, you can't do anything to go higher. I really love hip hop. Something about that bass. Call it what you want. Trap music, it has that hard bass to me. And I love that bass. It's really emotional to me. So I love hip hop. I believe that practicing, the more you practice, the better your turnout will be. But then sometimes, being the type of dancer I am, I could freestyle and people wouldn't even know that it was a freestyle. So, and people don't even know that the whole Whoa video by Migos, that whole dance I put together was a freestyle. It just came on that spot that day. Okay. So when I first got to SC State, I was a part of the Champagne dance line. My freshman year, it was a great year. Sophomore year, great year. I didn't do it my junior year because I felt that I hit my prime as it related to, the college marching band, field dancer. So it inspired me to take that to another level, because I knew that I just didn't want to grow up to just be this college dancer. I knew that wasn't my peak. So I just had to take it a step above, and it's transformed my life because I've learned a lot. I learned a lot being on the team. I learned a lot just being here in the atmosphere of SC State, because it really influences you to be greater.
Hey Bulldogs, my name is Wymark Barton, and I'm coming to you live from the campus of South Carolina State University with your SC State Campus News TV. Have you noticed anything different lately? What about the progress behind me? Here at the campus of South Carolina State University, we would like to thank the Home Depot's very own Retool Your School program for allowing us to implement our very own Legacy Park here at South Carolina State University.
Home Depot, retool your schools!
Since being involved in Retool Your School, how has Retool Your School helped our university?
Well, this is our third win with Home Depot, and to date we have won $85,000 from Home Depot. Putting together the first year, we implemented improvements to Williams Hall. The second year, we've actually installed a movie theater in the Student Center for our students. And this year, with the $50,000 that we've won, we have installed a new Legacy Park.
And I heard you mention voting. How does voting work, and how can students get involved in it?
Well, what you need to do is, when the competition starts, students need to go to www.retoolyourschool.com, click on South Carolina State University, and vote, vote, vote. The best way for the students to help with the installation of this process is to volunteer their time. If it's an hour or 2 hours to plant flowers, to put benches together, to help with the installation of the grills, or even to help put together the gazebos.
And what's in store for next year's Return to Your School project? And do you think the university will have a chance at winning again?
Anytime South Carolina State University enters a competition, we have a chance of winning. We don't know what the proposals will be. We will be meeting with the students in January to talk to them to find out what type of improvements they would like to see happen on campus, what beautification projects they would like to see implemented. And from there, we will develop the proposal and submit it to Return to Your School for the 2017 competition.
What do you think about the improvements done by Return to Your School?
I think the improvements by Retool Your School was very beneficial to the school. You know, we have a park now, so I feel like it's a key asset to South Carolina State's campus. It makes it more vibrant now and stands out more.
But this right here just being phase one, what's your take on it so far, and how have you helped out?
It's phase one is real good right now. When I came out to help, I laid some mulch down, planted some flowers, so did anything they needed, I was there for them, like threw away trash and things like that. So just pretty flexible with that.
And behind us, what is this, and how can students actually come and benefit from it?
Students can benefit from this very well. It's not a finished product yet, but they're adding another gazebo. You can turn these chairs into like picnic benches, and then they're adding grills out here. So if students want to just, have a little cookout, students can come out here freely and do that.
All right, so right here is one of the gazebos built by the Return to Your School money here at South Carolina State University. We have the different chairs and benches, also the desk area where you can just flip it out and turn it to a desk. Students come out here, do homework, chill with their friends, all sorts of things. But as far as the chair bench, this is exactly how it works. You reach behind it, and lever here, and push forward. Doing so to where you and your friends can come sit down, enjoy the day. I can't wait to see what's in store for next year's Return to Your School competition. Also, Bulldogs, remember, with that Bulldog tenacity, we can always come out on top. And again, my name is Wymark Barton, coming to you with your AC State Campus News.
Well, I've always wanted to change people's lives for the better, and when I started here and started taking classes, I feel like it's what I'm supposed to do. My favorite thing about my career is that I can better people's lives. I can rehabilitate and habilitate communication disorders and make people believe that they can do anything they want to do. To date, I think this is my proudest accomplishment. I am very thankful that the faculty and staff here nominated me for this honor and that I can represent our department here at South Carolina State University well. This university has prepared me in my profession because our students have been nothing but wonderful to me. They've taught me a lot among my peers. My faculty has been wonderful. They've taught me a lot inside and outside the classroom, and I hope I can take the techniques that I've learned in the clinic and in the classroom and be an SLPA in the future. South Carolina State has been a wonderful university. I've met wonderful people here and it's been a great experience. The faculty and staff instill determination in their students and I feel like it projects. This semester is the first semester I've ever had to work with a child client. Actually, I've had an adult client and I've had a teenage client, so he's been my first experience with a younger client. And he needs a lot of motivation to do well. So he started the high-fiving and I just used it to make him feel like he's doing great in therapy, just to ensure that he knows that I'm here for him and I'm here to make him feel better. I want to thank South Carolina's Speech and Hearing Association for awarding me this wonderful honor of accepting the Jennifer Mungo Student of the Year Award. I'd also like to thank the faculty and staff at South Carolina State University, and I hope me receiving this award and accepting this award inspires other students to be determined and be noticed in their department.
It's just an intro, and now I'm really gonna ain't got no room for the day, not even perfection.
Lace, for
You're welcome.
letting us experience this song you just made. I think you said you're gonna call
No problem.
Tina Turner.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Tina Turner.
Yeah, everyone who's been following know you have like the percussion, lace the hand, but just watching you today, seeing you make a song, make beats and stuff like that. Talk about the music and just how making that type of music, not much so the percussion, but making that music for yourself song. What does that do for you?
This just elevates me, honestly. It's every time I make a new song, it's just more practice. And every time I'm in the studio, that's why you'll see that again on the tape. But when I'm actually recording, I will go back and I will stop. If something it doesn't sound right to me, I'll go back, delete it, and I'll start all over again. That's minus the drum track. So that's involving the other instruments in it that actually make the melody of the song. So I'll go back in the track, and if I don't like something, easily delete it. And then also I'll do that with when it comes to the whole vocal part as well, because it has to be correct. I am a very, very precise individual when it comes to my music. So I want it to sound very accurate, very clean. I don't want any mistakes in there. I want it to sound good. So that's the vibe I've been going for with this song. And that's really with any song.
Was there an instrument, particular with this song, that really you think really made the song just really work for you?
Definitely. There's a trap bass. It's called trap bass in here, which is basically an 808. And the 808 that I ended up selecting to be in this song, the rhythmic pattern that I used in it is such along the lines of like a reggae-ish type of feel. And so it's kind of like you're gonna think islandy, but then when the actual beat drops, it's like you have a trap beat on top of a reggae-ish beat, but then the lyrics are covering based on the hip-hop and R&B portion, and then the chords are covering bases on the R&B portion as well. So you got several different angles of where this song is going. So that instrument would definitely be that 808, most definitely.
Talk about life in general. What does it mean to you? Like, where do you see yourself eventually when it's done, for lack of a better word?
I feel like life to me is the greatest gift. I have been blessed with several different talents and abilities, and I'm very grateful for that. But I tell anybody any day, I give all the thanks and the glory to God, first and foremost. So everything that I do, it's me, but it's not me. Because if it wasn't for God blessing me with these talents and abilities, then I wouldn't have the abilities and the talent to be able to do what I do and then bless other people. So that's why I say life is just a gift, and it's really what you make it. Because you don't know how you could be a blessing to somebody else.
Just talk about the mindset and what all went into making the song, how you came up with the lyrics and that kind of stuff.
Well, it's a process. But like I said, I love to have fun when I'm making my music, and so what I really do is I go into my program, and today I just ended up going to certain instruments, started picking out different instruments. All right, I don't like that one, okay, I like this one. And I just started piecing different things together, started off about 3, and then from there, I started adding on. I was like, all right, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. So then I added the rest of the beat to that, and then I meshed different genres together as I usually do, and then after that, I don't know, lyrics just started coming to my head, and I was like, what am I going to talk about? So then I was like, I want to talk about something along the lines of a relationship. So that's what I did. So I just took the idea of Ike and Tina Turner and just kind of blended that together in the song, because that normally happens in a relationship, the ups and the downs and all that stuff, ride or die. So that's really what I did with this song, and I was in here jamming. And y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna see that I was in here jamming, had a good time making that stuff, and lyrics had me on the go. I love harmony. I love that to death. That always gets me going. So that's really what happened, and it's called Tina Turner.
How we like it. Sometimes we act and Tina Turner, and it's when we get to fighting like Mike Tyson. I left a good job down in the city, working like your secretary night and day, and I never lost 1 minute of sleep. Last for 24 hours every single week. Yeah.
You can get my music off of my SoundCloud, actually. If you go on my SoundCloud, just type in Lace Marie and that'll come up. And you can also look on my Reverb Nation page as well. Just type in www.reverbnation.com/Lace Marie. That'll come up on there. I have materials as well on YouTube. It's really in a lot of different areas. So you can look for it there. And there's also music on my website.
hold me down. Can't stop me from performing for you how I want to, you be my private eye. One touch, you fiending for less than hand.
What's up, Bulldogs? My name is Tom Small. I'm a senior civil engineer major at South Carolina State. I'm also a CA. Welcome to the T-Saw. It's a co-ed dorm. We also houses freshman athletes as well as freshman band members. Let me take you for a quick tour. All right, first let me show you guys the meeting room. Right now we're in our computer lab / meeting room / program room. Anytime students can come in here and use the computers for their online work or any other assignments that they have online. We also hold our meetings here, the CAs and RAs if we have any conflict. We also hold projects here as well, come up with different ideas. Over here is another chill spot. Students can use this spot to study, relax, or just hang with their friends. Now I'm gonna show you live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now we're in the lobby part of Batiste. As you can see, I use my ID to get in. All residents must use their IDs to get in. If they have guests, they must use their IDs as well. Sign them in the visitation sheet. If you have any questions or concerns, there will always be a CA available at the desk. If you don't see a CA available at the desk, we have a CA on each floor. Speaking of floors, let me show you the rest of the Batiste. All right, now that I gave you a brief introduction about Batiste, I'm now show y'all the rooms. Alright, right now we're in one of the suites of the Batiste Hall, and this is the living room area. We provide you with a microwave, a table set, a single couch, and a sofa. You have to bring your own refrigerator and your own TV. In this facility, you can come here and chill with your friends. You can use this place and be productive and do your homework or any other assignments. Or you come in here and play the video game, whatever you prefer. Over here we have a view. It's a window. We have a library across the street and an elementary school on your right hand side. Well, as you look out the window, you'll see students walking back and forth to the destinations. That's pretty much it for the living room. I'll show you the other room. Alright, as we enter this area, it's like a little mini hallway for the residents. We provide you with a restroom, 2 sinks that has mirrors on it, and we also have a shower area. And now I'm gonna show you the rooms. Alright, this is one of the rooms of the Batiste Hall. As the residents come in, they can make themselves at home. We provide them with their own bed, closet, a drawer, and their own desk. At the desk, they can come in here and be productive. We also provide them with a lamp. This is in case they do some late night studying. Of course, we got another view. They have to come with their own curtains, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the rooms. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our tour. Again, this is the Batiste Hall. My name is Thomas Small. If you have any questions or concerns, please follow the university at SC State 1896. Or you can follow myself, T-Small2 on Instagram. And don't forget, SC State is open for success. Alright, right now, we're in the living room part of the Batiste Hall. Oh, cut. I gotta say it over again. I got a drawer and their own desk. At the desk, they can be productive, watch TV. I said be productive, watch TV. Let me do that over. That too. I hold our meetings, the CAs and RAs. If they have any conflict